Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and during the month of December I'm going to be posting to this channel every day. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my men's gift guide. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my men's gift guide. So in December my husband has a birthday, so what I normally do is I have a certain amount of money to spend, and I normally spend most of that money or all of that money. Sometimes I overspend a little bit, but this year I haven't, obviously for obvious reasons. But yeah, sometimes I have overspent in the past, but I have a certain amount of money, and then I go out and I buy all of his presents, and then I split his presents in two piles, and I give him a certain amount for his birthday and then a certain amount for Christmas. But this year we've decided to do things slightly differently. So this year I have been given a certain amount for his birthday and a certain amount for Christmas. So I got £50 for his birthday and £100 for Christmas, and I think I've done quite well for that amount of money. So I wanted to share with you the presents that I've bought him for his birthday and for Christmas, and for that price range as well. So the first gift that we bought, or I bought, sorry, he asked for this. He really loves Only Fools and Horses. For those of you that don't know what Only Fools and Horses is, it's a comedy, a television programme in the UK, and it's really funny. It's on most Christmases. They repeat it a lot. And we love it. It's a very funny comedy programme, and he really likes it, but he decided this year that he wanted the Monopoly game, so I bought him the Monopoly game. This was about £15, I think. It was more expensive on other sites. I bought this on Amazon just because it was the easiest way to buy it. And yeah, it's basically Monopoly but done the Only Fools and Horses way, and I think we're all really looking forward to playing this. This should be a good game on Christmas Day if we decide to play it. The next present that my husband actually asked for this year, my husband still likes to have the hard copy of a movie. I know a lot of people have Netflix and all sorts of other ways to get movies into their homes now, but my husband still likes to go out and buy a Blu-ray or a DVD, and this year he asked for Ghostbusters. This is the one with Paul Rudd. I think might be the newest Ghostbusters. There are several Ghostbusters films now, I think. There's one with all the girls, and then there's this one as well. This one looks like quite a good film, I have to say, and I'm really looking forward to watching this. So yes, Howard asked for this. I can't remember how much this cost, but if I can find it, I'll link it in the description box below. And I'm sure we will be watching this at some point during my husband's birthday, no doubt. Howard also asked for this year some chocolate, and he wanted chocolate with a higher cocoa percentage, and he found these ones actually, and I just ordered them from Amazon. So these are Lindt Excellent milk chocolate, but this one is 45%, this one is 65%, and this one is 55%. I'm not a big milk chocolate fan. I much prefer dark chocolate, but I'm sure that I'll probably give these a try, I have to say. The ingredients on these aren't too bad, but they do have soya lecithin in, but it is the last ingredient, so they're not bad chocolate bars to buy, and they weren't too expensive either, I have to say. I think they were probably about £1.50 each or something. As I said, I bought them on Amazon, so if I can find them I'll link them in the description box below for you. And then my son always buys my husband some wine gums and a chocolate bar as well, so he also really loves Dairy Milk by Cadbury's, and he loves Maynard wine gums, so we always buy him some of these, and this present is from Ted. I bought these from my local supermarket. I can't remember how much they cost, but of course if I can find them I'll link them in the description box below for you. My husband also really likes ginger as well, so this year I decided to get him some Krabby's alcoholic ginger beers. These were about £2 each, and I just bought these from my local supermarket. And then finally, my husband really likes cider as well, So I bought him some Cornish Orchard ciders, and these are by Sainsbury's. I got him a golden cider and a vintage cider as well, and again I think these were about £2 each as well, and I think these make really good stocking stuffers as well. If you're looking for something for men that they really like, then alcohol is sometimes always a good way to go. Yeah, so again these weren't too expensive, and all of that came to about £50. So I tried to stick within my budget this year, and that did come to £50, so I was really pleased with myself, and I'm sure he's going to enjoy these presents for his birthday. And now I will move on to his Christmas presents. And then for Christmas I bought him this is Jumanji, the board game. So recently my husband and son have watched the films, the newer versions of the films, and I saw this on Amazon and I thought they'd really enjoy playing this. It's an adventure game, I think, so it sounds like really good fun to me. It cost me, I think it was about £15 again, this board game, and I ordered this before he asked for the Only Fools and Horses Monopoly. When he asked for the Only Fools and Horses Monopoly, I realised I also had another board game for him. I did say to him I could give this to Ted for his one of his Christmas presents, and then he could have something else, but he was like, and then I decided against the idea. So yeah, he's got 2 board games this year. But Jumanji seems like a really good board game. I read some of the reviews on Amazon and people were saying how much fun it was. So really looking forward to trying to play this at Christmas, because he will be getting this on Christmas Day. So if I can find it, I will link it in the description box below for you. And the next present that I bought my husband this year is a 2023 Only Fools and Horses calendar. Still going with the Only Fools and Horses television programme theme here, but yes, I bought him a calendar. He actually asked for this and he saw this in Poundland as well. It was £2, it wasn't £1, but it's still a bargain, I think, and they had other ones in there as well. So yes, if you do like Only Fools and Horses, or you like other television programmes, there might be some in there for you as well. And my husband has asked for another DVD this year. He's asked for a James Bond film, No Time to Die. I bought this on Amazon. I think this was probably about £7.99. It's a Blu-ray, so it's slightly more expensive than a DVD. I think the DVD was cheaper. If I can find the Blu-ray and the DVD, I will link them in the description box below. But I'm sure this is one film we're going to watch, especially this Christmas as well. You can't not watch James Bond at Christmas, can you, really? Especially the new ones. I like the new ones. I don't like the old ones, but I definitely love the ones with Daniel Craig in. So yes, looking forward to watching this, and I'm sure this is something my husband is going to enjoy as well. And my husband has also asked for some jogging bottoms this year. So last year I bought him this type of jogging bottom, but they had zips on and they were tapered at the bottom, so they come in at the ankle, and I think these types of jogging bottoms really suit him. He does have a pair from Marks and Spencer's that are a bit more flared at the bottom, and I don't like them on him, to be honest. I hope you aren't watching this, Howard, but I just don't like them on him. But these sorts of ones I think make his legs look slimmer and longer. Like, he's got quite slim legs anyway, so they look nice on him, I think. He didn't want them with zips on this time because he has them with zips on, and he said when his hands can sometimes get chapped in the cold weather, and when he's putting his hand in his pocket he puts it past the zip and it can hurt. So he wanted them with no zips on this time. So I bought him them with no zips. They have 2 pockets and then a pocket on the back, and as I said, they're tapered at the bottom. I can't remember. Oh, these were £25 from M&S. So not cheap, but they are good quality, and the last pair I bought him have lasted as well. So yes, and he does wear these a lot. Now he's working from home a lot more. He tends to wear these around the higher house instead of jeans and things. So yeah, I know these are going to be worn, and I know that these are good quality as well. And then the next item that he also asked for this Christmas was socks. Never to be scoffed at socks when you get them in your stocking, I'm sure. I can always do with socks, and I know my husband wanted some thicker, warmer socks this year. Our house downstairs is an open plan house, and we have some drafts at the moment, which isn't good. We are trying to resolve those issues. It has taken us a little while to do that. It is on the list for the new year to try and resolve some of these issues that we have in the house, but for now we're just trying to keep ourselves warm. So we asked for some thicker socks for winter this year, and these are Heat Gen Maximum, so these should keep his feet really nice and warm. These were 3 packs. I think these were £15, so they were slightly expensive, but they do feel like very good quality socks. So I think he's going to like having these socks in his drawer. I'm sure he will. So yes, it was 3 pairs for £15, so each pair was £5 each, which is quite expensive, but as long as they keep his feet warm, I don't mind. And then the next present that I bought him was a pack of soaps. Now, I'm not saying that my husband is smelly, but we have started using hand soap, so soap bars in our kitchen and our 2 upstairs bathrooms. So instead of using squidgy soap from a bottle, we've started using hand soap, and we're actually finding that the soap bars are lasting us that little bit longer, and we can buy them a bit more natural as well. So I thought I've started to use a soap bar in the shower, so I thought my husband might like to use soap bars in the shower as well. So I decided to buy him these. He does tend to get quite dry and sensitive skin during the winter, so I bought it for dry and sensitive skin, and this is an African black soap bar. It's by a company called O Naturals. If I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below for you, but I thought these looked quite nice, and they also smell quite nice as well. So yeah, I'm hoping that he likes this present. This is one that I've bought him, but I thought this is a good idea for a men's stocking stuffer. So my husband, for his birthday, has asked for some high cocoa content milk chocolate, and this was after I had bought him some huge chocolate bars. So I bought him these from Amazon. These weren't that cheap, I have to say. I've bought a couple for Ted as well, because otherwise Ted will want to eat Daddy's, and Daddy will be like, it's mine. So yeah, I bought a couple for Ted's stocking as well, but so for 4 bars it was £15, so they were £3.50 each, I think, which is slightly high for chocolate, but this is meant to be really good quality chocolate. So the ingredients on this are organic cocoa mass, organic unrefined sugar, coconut sugar, organic dry whole milk, organic cocoa butter. So the milk solids in this are 48%. And yeah, they look like really good chocolate bars. As I said earlier in this video, I'm not really much of a milk chocolate eater. I much prefer dark chocolate. But yeah, I just thought I'd give these a try. I'd let them try them. As I said, they are quite expensive, but they do make them with really good quality ingredients. So as a treat, as it's Christmas, I thought these looked quite nice. So this was quite an expensive present, but I'm sure that they're both going to like it. And it's made with organic grass-fed milk as well. So I do prefer us to have organic if we can. I know it's very expensive now, but I do prefer us to have organic. I think it's just better for the body and better for the environment as well. And these are Hue bars, and that is get back to human. I like their slogan as well. So this is a simple milk chocolate bar by Hue, and if I can find this product, I will link it in the description box below for you. And the final gift that I bought him were these beers. So this is by a company called Vocation, and these are Hop, Skip and Juice Hazy Pale Ales. Normally I buy him a box of beers, which is normally about 8 beers in a box for about £15, but I couldn't find that this year, and I was quite pleased as well, because I wanted to try and make it a bit cheaper. Also, Howard has a lot of beer downstairs at the moment. Not that he's an avid drinker. I think that's the reason why he's got so much beer downstairs, is because he doesn't drink it that often. So yes, but I decided that 4 beers was probably enough this year, and it makes a nice little present without being too big and bulky as well. These were £8, so £2 each. There's 4 beers in here, so that was £2 each a beer. I'm not really too sure how big the can is or anything, but as I said, I do think this makes a nice stocking stuffer for a man, especially if they like drinking ale or beer or anything like that, like cider. Then I think these make a really good stocking stuffer as well. And I just want to say that all of that came to under £100, so I think he's got quite a lot of presents for under £100 there, so I'm really pleased with what I got as well. That's my men's gift guide, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. What are you buying your husbands or boyfriends or partners for Christmas this year? I would love to know, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.